Hello guys, I'm here with Major Film Events in Lionsgate, Santa Monica, California for the DVD release of Tyler Perry's Madea's Halloween, released January 31st on demand and DVD release. We're going to interview some fun casts and have some fun time. Madea Halloween with the veteran actress.
Ain't that nice?
Woof.
Ain't that nice? That nice.
How is the process of tackling this script?
Well, first of all, you have to get mentally prepared because you already know it's about to be a ride. You know, when you're working with Tyler.
Right.
But then you also know he's going to allow you to create and just have fun, and that's what we did. It was an exciting time, and it was my first movie. Yeah, that was my first movie, and so yeah. Ain't God good?
Right.
He said, right.
I know it.
Yeah, but I mean, just working with Tyler on each project, he's always given me that liberty, you know, to just play and create and have fun while doing it.
Your guys' chemistry is so strong. What was the birthplace of that chemistry?
Let's see. I remember doing a play. And my good friend Alan Payne was doing this play with me. We was actually in the tour. And he was talking to Tyler, letting him know he will be back, you know, into Atlanta next week and whatever. And he was just telling him that the tour was in, and he was like, what tour? And he told him the tour and the cast. And my name so happened to come up, and he flew to Detroit to meet me and snatch me off stage. And that night said he was just blown away by Hattie, and he had never seen anybody that was able to stay in character, even from top to end. Even when I walked off in the wings, I don't know how he's seen it, but even in the wings, I still remained in character. And that Sunday we ended the tour, that Monday I was in Tyler's office. And we've been working ever since. Every show, just about.
That's amazing. Where did Hattie come from? Like, this is a strong character. Where did she come from?
It's my mom. It's my grandmother. It's my aunt. It's my family. The voice came from my aunt. She's, you know, she passed away, but Ruby Williams. She used to watch me as a kid, and I just remember her, that voice, you know, it was just so, you know, I mean, you could hear her from the top of the projects to, you know, Debbie Jean, Bobby May, you just know, yeah, so she just came from my family pretty much, and I was doing the play, and the tour was about to be canceled, because we didn't know we were doing the same show, you know, A Good Man is Hard to Find, and Child Support. So we did the play, and the audience were not happy. Come to find out, we was doing the same play. And, yeah, and they were like, well, you know, either you guys come up with something overnight, or you go home. Well, that wasn't about to happen. You ain't finna mess with my coins, you know. So that night we stayed up all night in the lobby and created a whole nother show, and that's how Hattie was born.
Wow.
So I just had to take my mom and them and bring them on stage with me.
How was that transition from theater to film?
It was challenging. Again, because I'd never done television, and I've always been in theater. I did theater for 20 years. And, you know, when I met Tyler, from day one, he said, you know, I'm going to give you your own show. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, again, he's always been a man of his word.
Right.
And, you know, the fact that he just took me pretty much in his arms and showed me everything, because doing theater, everything was always big.
Right. Right.
So, you have to be big so for the people in nosebleed section can see you. So I just had to learn to, tone her down and be really small for television. And that was really different because, I'm just used to doing everything big.
Naturally.
Yeah, so, he day one, when we start shooting, he just said, stick with me and I'll show you everything.
Shows you the ropes.
And he did just that. And I'm still constantly learning. Every time I do a project with him, I'm constantly learning,
Right. I mean, the film process of doing Tyler Perry Boo Medea was a short length. You guys did it in, what, 5 or 6 days?
Yeah.
It's like shooting, what, you guys were shooting 6, 7 pages a day? Or what?
6 or 7 pages.
Excuse me, 12? Jeez.
Yeah, and at any point, I don't care with whatever project, you just got to be on your A game.
Right.
When you want to work with Tyler Perry, because everything is fast. Everything, I was just saying we did 4 and 5 episodes of Love Thy Neighbor in one day. So, he's just, he's about his business, and he has a lot going on. He has a lot of projects at one time, and, he just doesn't have time to spend a lot of time on you. You know what I mean? So you need to be able to come in and handle your business, get out, come, just keep doing it. So, being that was my first movie, it was a learning experience, but I wouldn't trade it. You know what I mean? Because, again, I learned, and I was just excited because this was my first movie.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And you being a major principal.
Right, right.
It ain't just a movie. You been...
Tyler Perry moved that broke mountain. That is unthinkable. Well, 3 words to describe Boo Halloween.
Hilarious, gut-busting, that's 2 words, but gut-busting and exceptional.
Before I let you up, do you have social media, and where can we follow you?
Twitter and Instagram is at Actress Patrice, and for Facebook is Patrice Lovely. Thank you so much.